What is up, YouTube? This is Apex27, back with another video after the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC release. This is my old ninja build that used to be level 71. It's currently level 75, unlike my last two builds that were level 200 that I posted. And that's because, and this will also answer a question that a lot of people will want the answer to probably, the Spark Aromatic does pretty good damage, almost pretty much one-shots sometimes. If a host hasn't leveled their vigor past 40 or 50 or so, it'll one-shot a host. And it might one-shot phantoms depending on how low level they are. That was the focus of the build a year ago when I made it. But here it is again, updated, because they finally gave us armor in the DLC that lets you look like a ninja. This is Tolier's chest and leggings. It's altered chest, and then just some of the base game assets for the hood and the arms. Using the Sword of Night now instead of the Serpent Bone Blade, and the Claws of Night, which don't replace anything. That's a slot that wasn't being used on the build before. Still black bow, and as far as stats go, I have 50 vigor, 13 mind, 12 endurance, or 12 mind and 13 endurance. I can't remember. This is not official build video, so that will come out eventually. But to continue, I think I have 40 dex or 45 dex. It might be 45 because of the Millicent's prosthesis talisman. And then everything else is, I think, base for the Vagabond. It might have a little extra strength. Regardless, the Spark Aromatic does a lot of carrying a lot of the time on this build, and while they're really good, the claws are not as good as I expect them to be, so you'll see that I rely on them a lot in this clip video, and I'm gonna get used to that hopefully and not rely on them as much to carry as much, because they're actually not as good as I usually want them to be. Sometimes their bleed is inconsistent on the claws, honestly, but the katana is pretty great. I really enjoy it. It's a katana. It's a Sword of Night, so it fits the theme of a ninja so well. I might make this build at 200, and because I kind of want to add the Twin Moon sorcery to it, because the build is named the Penumbra, which I'm pretty sure has something to do with night, like the blackness of night, and it's got the Sword of Night and the Claws of Night, so it makes sense to add a cool moon sorcery to it, right? Anyway, yeah, the rest of this video is going to be commentary, live commentary from my PS5. What am I saying? PS5. And yeah, maybe Artificer build next. I got a few ideas, but my next build is probably going to be the Artificer with some Smith script stuff and the new Jar Cannon, Magic Jar Cannon, whatever it's called. But anyway. This has been Apex27, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Good enough. Do that again, don't bitch.
Just be two people, yeah. They're up here. This is gross. Damn. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, you guys woke up the angry beasts. I wasn't even trying to get them involved. This fucking host is gonna waste his blues time. Okay, bro. Another hunter. No blue coming. Man, you were fucking annoying. You and your summon and your 2 blues. One that didn't even come for you. Why are they running? What a dummy, bro. All right. Enough playing around. Enough. Cool. I thought so. That fucking scream though, huh?